Hi everyone, it's Rev Martina Schmidt here, and I just wanted to post a simple video for you to basically give you some advice on how to have a good psychic medium reading. People ask me all the time if there's anything that they can do to prepare for the reading before they come. And actually, there's a few things that you can do that, if you do these things, will help you have the best experience that you can have with me and for yourself as well. So the first thing that I really suggest is that you take some time before the reading, the day of the reading, and just relax. It's not a good thing for you to show up to the reading anxious and nervous, and although most people are a little bit anxious when they come for a crossing over reading, because it's not a normal typical thing. There's an unknown. People tend to either be afraid that it's not going to work for them, their loved one's not going to show up, or just the frightening feeling of entering and doing this experience that you've never done before. So it's pretty typical and natural for you to be a little bit nervous. So I just recommend that, come about 15 minutes early to your appointment. Don't be late. If you're late, you're going to be stressed out. It's going to be hard for me to calm you down and for us to develop that nice openness. So come about 15 minutes early. I always have my office door open for you, and you can just sit in the waiting room and take some nice deep breaths. There's beautiful music in there, and just get your heart centered in why you're here and those that you want to connect with. That being said, it's always great to say a prayer and actually call out to the ones that you love, the ones you really want to connect with in the reading, the ones you want to speak to and say hello to again. Just allow yourself to ask them to be present. They will find me. It's pretty common practice for me to have visitors in the morning when I'm putting my makeup on before sessions, just to pop in and check me out to see what my vibration's like, so it's easier for them. So it's really okay for you to request ahead of time. In fact, a lot of times I'll have clients tell me, oh, there were a few questions that I told them I wanted answered, and you've answered every one, and they never even had to ask me those questions. So if you let your loved one know ahead of time what you're looking for, what information you really like to receive, they're pretty good at getting that through to me. That being said, don't make any deals with your loved ones. They have to use my memory bank. So don't say something to your grandma like, I'm only going to believe it's you if you mentioned such and such and such. Don't set them up to have to try to get that through to me. I don't decide what comes through, they decide what comes through. So let them bring through the easiest bits of information they can to try to prove that it's them. They'll give through enough proof for you that will help you validate who they are. It's okay to be skeptical when you come, but have an open mind. If you come skeptical and you have closed body image or closed body language to me, and your mind is like, I'm going to prove this wrong, it's not going to work. It's not going to be a positive experience for you or me. But it really is okay for you to be skeptical. It's always a little bit better for a client to not accept everything, to validate it, to challenge it a little bit here, and not just accept everything I'm saying, because it is very much about interpreting what's coming in. So to have a little skepticism is good. But come in with an open heart, be open to me, be open to the experience, be open to feeling the presence of your loved one and having a deeply sacred experience for yourself. Lastly, be prepared. Come with either a tape recorder or a piece of paper and some pens so that you can take notes. There's one thing I know for sure. It's that everything that comes through, you may not be able to validate in that moment, but if you can take it home with you, you might be able to connect with someone who knows that information, or you might be able to look that information up. And you will not remember everything that comes through in that half an hour. So to have some form of documenting will help you to take that information with you and to let the experience be complete. So I hope that's answered a few of your questions, and I look forward to connecting with you and your loved ones on the other side. God bless.